Now, we know you guys are as excited about Tony Justice's new single, Long Distance Love, as we are. We really enjoy seeing, Tony give his music out there, and Jayne is on that as well.
She is. They actually did a good job. They collabed together, and the song does hit home.
It does, yeah, for even those of us who aren't drivers. But we sat down with Tony Justice himself to find out exactly, what went into writing this song, working with Jayne, and seeing it on CMT. Check it out. If you haven't seen the video, it's out there, and it is getting a lot of views, getting a lot of attention. It's kind of hard to, I'm sure, coordinate with someone who is, overseas, but, you guys really did a great job on this video. So tell us a little bit about the process.
Considering the title of the song, Long Distance Love, I don't know that it didn't really play into our favor, with her being all the way over in Australia, me being here, and what the song symbolizes, someone that you love and being away from each other for a long period of time. And, that's what the song's about.
Now tell us a little bit about that writing process.
When you're a kid, you don't really take the time to realize what a mom and dad's going through, the stress of, paying bills and raising a family. And by this time I had gotten older, and you start having some realizations about, how hard moms and dads do work, to provide for their families and the sacrifices that they make. And, it started, resonating in my mind, all the time that they had spent apart while dad was out trucking, and mom, I had 3 brothers and a sister. So, I mean, there were, we had a house full, and mom managed all that laundry and cleaning the house and the grocery shop and paying the bills. And us kids, we mowed the yard, took the trash out, done a lot of that stuff. But, it was, there's a lot to it. And so many people can relate to that, whether your spouse drives a truck and you guys are apart, or whether your spouse is in the military, maybe, and we're getting a lot of great comments about, hey, this is how I feel, about me and my wife, and a lot of people are, I noticed they're coming in under the video and they're tagging their wives in it, and they're dedicating it to them, live on social media. So it's been real cool to sit back and watch this thing grow. And, Jayne did an awesome job. And of course, we couldn't have done none of this without the folks at TBS and all their help. So
I'm very excited, very happy for you guys. And I can't wait for, your next single to come out, so you can tell us what that, album is about, because we want to hear it.
Yeah, man, I'm excited about this album. I've been telling people, I said, I don't think I'm overselling it, but from what I've heard so far, I haven't heard every song yet, but I've heard rough mixes of about half the songs or a little bit more. And so far what we've got, I mean, if the rest of them come back like those first 7 or 8 songs have, then this thing is going to be head and shoulders above all the other ones put together. It's just, we had a long time to write on this. I mean, in 2019, I didn't really do anything. We were dealing with the breast cancer chapter in Misty's life, and we didn't do anything. And so, that pushed everything back another year. But it's given me a lot more time to write, go through some more life experiences, which, some good, some bad, which, build, whether good or bad, they build good character. And I think that always helps your writing, the more things you go through. So I'm really excited about this album. We didn't rush it by no means. We went the other way actually with it, just because of some of the circumstances, but it ended up giving me more time to write, and I think it's going to really show when people hear this album, that how much that's going to really increase how good this album is.
We are definitely excited. I know a lot of your fans are, if not all of your fans are. So I'm ready to go, and you better give it to me as soon as it comes out. Like, you better send it in the mail, because I want it.
Our girl Jayne also being part of that was pretty awesome. I actually had the opportunity to visit with her on the making of Long Distance Love. Check it out.
We were meant to be filming it and recording it in March this year. I was a week off coming over to America when COVID hit and everything got shut down. And so obviously this project was put on hold. But I think the beauty of what's come out of it, even though it didn't turn out how we planned, it's made it even more genuine, I think, to the song. Here was I in Australia, and so the video ended up being a little bit different to what we imagined, but it's got a real, I just think it's fabulous the way it's turned out. I'm sure this song's going to really appeal to so many people who live the reality of this song that you've written, Tony, and it's just great to be a part of it.